Hi guys, welcome to another video. So in this video we are prepping our hair for relaxer day. We are 17 weeks post relaxer and it's finally time to prep the hair to get ready for a relaxer. So we are starting with a hot oil treatment. As always, I always prep my hair with a hot oil treatment so that I'm able to strengthen my hair strands and my new growth as well for the relaxer. So something harsh is coming up at me, so I had to prepare. So my hot oil treatment contains my sunflower oil, my coconut oil, and some essential oils as well. And then I've added my Ayurvedic herbs also. So this is how I just do the hot oil treatment. So if you want to know the benefits of hot oil treatments in your hair, it's a video I'm going to put down in the description so that you go and watch the benefit. But it's something that you need to add to your regimen, especially when prepping your hair for relaxer. That is something that strengthens your hair to be able to withstand the harsh treatment that is coming your way. So let's just go through the process. So someone will be like, what is hot oil treatment at all? So hot oil treatment itself is when you heat up your favorite oils, or the oils that are good for your hair. We have argan oil, grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, sunflower oil, coconut oil, and a lot more. So everybody or every hair type has the oil that is good for the hair. So whatever oil that is fit for your hair, that is what you use. So hot oil treatment is just heating up the oil and then applying to your hair. So right now I was just checking my new growth and I was loving my natural hair. I felt like, girl, you should just cut off this relaxed hair and then start natural. But no, the spirit in me that loved my relaxed hair said, no baby, don't do that. So that was just by the way. So just hot oil treatment is just heating up the oil and then applying to your hair and giving your hair some heat so that the oil can enter or penetrate into your hair strands to give it whatever benefits the oil has. So that's generally hot oil treatment. So as I said, there's a link in the description, so go there and you're going to be fed with the benefits. So we're done with these part and this amount of hair we lost. So I'll go in with my heating cap to give my hair the strength that it needs. Okay, so as we deep condition or as we do a hot oil treatment, so as we do the hot oil treatment, I want to show you the products I'll be using for my relaxer prep. So every time I'm prepping my hair for relaxer, I make sure that I do my hot oil treatment, and then we go in with these products. You know them already. It's just my normal routine. But this time we're going to do a protein treatment. We're going to use our ORS hair mayonnaise as always for our protein treatment. But today we are going to mix it with olive oil, replenishing strength and restore replenishing conditioner. This we are going to mix both and then add my hair growth oil. Excuse me. And then we'll add my hair growth oil. It will shampoo as always. This is a clarifying shampoo. And this is a moisturizing shampoo. We'll use this to combo as always. I always say that if you have something and you have a product and it's working for you, just stick to it. Don't just go follow someone because the person has used it and then it's working for the person. If you tried and it's not working for you, just try another thing that's going to actually work for your hair. After we shampoo and condition and deep condition straight away, dry the hair. Most of the time I don't use heat on my hair, but today my new growth is super thick, and then I will try really doing blow drying. When we get there, I know we'll cross it. So we'll finish with the deep conditioning, and then I'll come back later. That is, you're going to see me in the shower where we're going to do some washing, and then we'll move from there. Okay, so I wouldn't be doing a lot of explanation here in the shampooing and conditioning process. That is why I did a pre-explanation before the process. So the process is going to be speeded up a little. Yeah, so I explained everything, maybe what I'll be doing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I explained what I'll be doing in the shower to you also. It's really not going to be a long thing, so we just watch it right now. As I said earlier, we are going to miss the conditioner. That is the olive oil conditioner with this, my dip conditioner, because I was low on that. And then the ORS also has protein in it, so I decided to mix. Most of the time I mix them, yeah, actually, but this is a new conditioner I got, so I had to, draw you guys your attention to it. So right now we deep condition, and at this point I had washed it off after 30 minutes of deep conditioning, and we're just going with our leave-in. Now at this point we had blow dry the hair, and this is how it looked on the other end. So you'll be doing the same for this part. Yeah, so that's the amount of hair I lost while detangling and all that. So we are blow drying at this point, and I focus much on my new growth, because if you apply heat to your new growth, it helps to stretch it a little. It makes it easy to deal with. Yeah, so that's actually it. So after blow drying, I applied some olive oil serum to my hair to tame whatever frizz I will be having. Most of the time when you blow dry your hair, you kind of have some kind of frizzes, like when you air dry your hair as well. So you get a serum to make sure that it's able to tame whatever frizz you might be having. So this is it. We are done blow drying. Yeah, so we're just blow drying the hair and focusing much on the new growth. This was so hard to do. Like, the new growth was so tighted up. I don't know, this time my new growth was just heavy. So we'll be cutting the hair as well. So whilst I blow dry, I cut whatever split ends I had, or whatever short hair or uneven hair I'll be having. So that's what we'll be doing from here. So let's keep watching. So in my other video, I cut my hair. That was in one of my live stream. I cut my hair, and then I just came to show it to you guys that I've cut my hair. And I had a lot of comments in there that I should show you guys how I cut my hair when I'm doing a trim or something. So this is it. This is exactly how I do it. I don't know if it's a professional cut or something, but this is how I do it, and that's how I feel is okay for my hair. So I cut it, and then it feels fine. So that's actually how I cut my hair. So I'll also be doing another trim. I'll be doing another trim when I am done relaxing my hair. So I always do a trim on relaxer day. Maybe I should have waited, but the spirit of cutting just came to my heart, and then I had to cut. So no, not actually the spirit of cutting, but my ends were not good, so I had to cut. But I gave it another cut on my relaxer day. Wait on that video soon. Yeah, so I go in with my serum and then apply to tame the frizz, and that's just what I'll be doing whilst we cut the hair. So let's just go through it. I don't want to be talking. I just don't want to be blabbing like that. So let's keep watching. So because I said every relaxer day you have to trim your hair, if your ends are not like this, if you're not seeing see-throughs like this, you don't need to cut, okay? But for me, I cut my hair on every relaxer day and when my ends are not good. So actually you have to know that if your ends look like you have a lot of see-throughs in your hair, you need a trim. If you don't have it, don't say that every relaxer day I'm going to cut my hair because Ella says so. Okay, no, that's not it. If your ends are splitting and you feel the ends are weak, they're not thick enough, just get a trim. Okay, not that my ends were not thick enough, but I just felt I should have a straight cut or maybe something, a heavy look in my ends. Yeah, so that's probably why I cut, and some of the ends were not even. So this is how I cut my hair, and I felt it turned out this way. The front side got a little bit shorter, but it was okay. It had not destroyed much, and I was not that worried because I was going to relax my hair in the next maybe 3 days or so. So I was trying to be a professional here, but that was just a trick. I didn't cut anything at that end. Yeah, so so that's how this end went, and then we do the same for the other. And then I was really not able to show the full back view of the cut, and the reason is my battery went low, like my phone battery ran down, so I wasn't able to show you guys, but it really turned out well. Okay, so let's just keep watching. I really wanted to have an even cut, so I had to compare the other end I had already cut to the ones I'm about to cut so that I get an even kind of cut. So that's it. So we kept on and on and on till we finished cutting the hair and blow drying the hair. So this is exactly how I prep my hair, but this time we try to cut some hair off. Yeah, so the more reason why you need to prep your hair before relaxer. Some people say that when you relax your hair and your scalp is dirty, that's the best. I don't know the rationale behind that, but I would not advise that. I really will not advise that. You need to prep the hair and your scalp, okay? You need to prepare your scalp to be clean, to get ready for the relaxer, because you don't know the reaction you're going to get if you have dirt under your scalp. Okay, yeah, you think you're protecting your scalp with that dirt and topping it up with the relaxer. No, that's what we used to do, that's what we knew, but I've got to know that it's not the best. Okay, so that's actually it. Okay, at this point, if you've not subscribed, please make sure that you hit on the subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so that you get notified whenever I post a video. And make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. This is going to give a good signal to YouTube and it's going to help us grow. So thank you guys so much for liking and for subscribing. Let's keep watching. So this is exactly how we got the cut, and I think it was just okay. So it's exactly how I prep my hair for relax today. So thank you guys for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.